All right, well, peace, peace, peace. First and foremost, hopefully the Most High in your house shall bless you all day. Uh, by His mercies we are unconsumed. We're alive in the Most High in your house's body and two are naturally alive. Man, I'm gonna get into this, man, real quick. About one, um, let's read that knowledge of wisdom understands how that's very important, man, and how that understanding is really the understanding of of the Most High in your house, y'all, man. Honestly, man. So, um, knowing that Exodus 34 and 6, Numbers 14, 18, Jeremiah 9:24, man. But I was reading Proverbs chapter 16, and my bad, John, I'm a little tired today. Um, yeah, in Proverbs 16, and we're gonna get into this, man, and how how important the gospel witness and testimony is, and how the wellspring. Let's get this Proverbs chapter 16 verse 22. It says, "Understanding is a wellspring unto him that hath it, but the instruction of fools is folly." So see, what's that understanding? As a you know as a wellspring of life, man. See, and who's that life? Yahweh Shah, man. How do you get that? Through the testimony, the gospel, like the witness, like the new covenant, man. Like that's what it is, man. Because that's how. Because this too. Shout out to brother brother Akawar. Like you always said, we got to read this through the Most High House perspective, and also too. Also shout out to brother from Assembly of Firstborn too, man, because because really when you preaching the gospel, man, you're preaching the Most High house, man. You're preaching the Most High Son. You're preaching God, man. So you can't go wrong with that, man. So let's get Proverbs 16 verse 22. Understanding is a wellspring of life unto him that hath it, but the instruction of fools is folly. So let's get Jeremiah 9:24. What's that understanding? The understanding of the name, understanding of them. Jeremiah chapter 9 verse 23. Thus saith the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might, let not the rich man glory in his riches. But verse 24, but let him that glorieth in this, that he understandeth, that's that understanding, and knoweth me. Well, how do you know him? These are the weightier matters. This is the qualities in their name, in the Most High House's name. Exodus 34 and 6, Numbers 14, 18, right here. Other places in Psalms. So even in Sirach, a few places, it says, Lord, which exercises loving kindness, judgment, righteousness in the earth. For these things I delight, saith the Lord. Exactly, man. So see, so that's the understanding, man. Where is the wellspring? So let's go to John 4, and that's what the point of the woman of the well was, man. That water, which is the word, which is Yahweh Shah, which is life. So. Man, also know that the whole book is about the Most High Yahweh, which we about to get. John chapter 4 verse 11. It says, the woman said unto him, Sir, thou hast nothing to draw with. The well is deep, from whence thou hast not living water. Let's get to the point. Verse 14. But whoso drinketh the water that I shall give him shall never thirst. But he that I'm sorry. But the water that I give him shall thirst him shall be in him. Yeah, the word in you. The well of water springing up to everlasting life. So yeah, pretty much after being in his image, following the ways of the Most High Yahweh, man, faithful, living according to promise, obedience of his instruction, being born of the word being in you, man. So that's is what it is, man. Like, actually, like the brother Akar War, shout out to him, man. He put up a post talking about some really, and we gotta remember this, man. It's really like all we can do is really plant the seed with the word, but the Most High Yahweh changes the hearts of men. Like they give the increase, like Paul said for Corinthians 3 and 6. So that's what it is. Let's grab this Luke chapter 24. No, let's grab this Sirach 15. Then we're gonna go Luke 24 real quick. That's what it is what it is right now, man. Ecclesiastes chapter 15 verse 3. He says, with bread of understanding shall she feed him. Yeah, it's talking about the spirit, talking about the word, man, talking about the spirit, man, and wisdom. Shall feed him, and she shall give him water of wisdom to drink. Yeah, exactly, man. That's that word, man, which is Yahweh Shah too, with the whole gospel witness testimony, man. Let's grab Luke chapter 24 verse 45. Yeah, man, because that's that understanding is a wellspring of life. It says, then open he their eyes and they might understand the scripture. So yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, so the whole what's the whole scriptures that what, like, my test about the testimony, the witness, the gospel, man, the whole thing, like the Barak work. I read through the Most High House's perspective, because the whole book is about them. Because a lot, contrary to popular belief, man, a lot of people don't feel like the whole book is about the Most High House, man. Don't, and I mean, but it's prophesied that the gospel and the witness, the new covenant, the testimony won't be as popular. But and of course, but see, that's the glory, man, of the Most High House, His mercy, then him, like, slowly even revealing to me and other brothers as well, man. But and in certain things, understand it. You know what? It's too, like, a big reason, because, like, really no other fraction or people in the knowledge, in the word, like, or any other different fraction in the spiritual faith. Reason why is that you can't boast in it, like, you can't boast in the spirit of the Most High Yahushua, because it's about them getting the praise and esteem. That's why. But in other times, the Most High Yahushua just didn't wake them up yet to that aspect, or didn't reveal that to them, or he just didn't want them to know, or things of that nature. But it's nothing like, even the small understanding do have. Just give him the praises that and honor and glory for that. Like, and also other, like, him even leading me to other brothers that have more knowledge, wisdom, understanding of that, man. So but that's is what it is though with that, man. But that's really what that is about, man. But let's get this Proverbs chapter 16, verse 22. It says, understanding is a wellspring of life, but unto him that hath it, but the instruction of fools is folly. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, so, and a lot of times too, like that folly too, people are this is into that word, in the word, outside the word, man. Like, so that's just what it is, man. But that's really the preaching of the faith. Preaching is for the people, or the faith of the people, to get increased, man. That's why it's so important, man. Because there's life in this, man. Because this is really life and death. Like X said, DMX said, it's not a game, man. So, shoot, man, I got to be reminded of that, man. But anyway, man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little tired. Hopefully, it's edifying. So, yeah, peace.